Hi, I'm Ben Milko, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a light-up sign with any logo. Let's get to it. Alright, now before I get into this, I want to give a little bit of backstory. A couple months ago, I made this. This is the back of a MacBook Pro that was just sitting in a closet and the owner decided to part with it. I cut it out of the main back of the computer and put LEDs behind the plate. So when you plug it in, you get a light up sign. I wanted to adapt this idea to be compatible with my Prusa Mark III as a build-on project, instead of just having a singular done and it's over. So I'm going to use the LEDs off of this and use CorelDRAW or an Illustrator in my case, whatever you have. Then I'm going to make it so that I have a multiple layered design where one layer is not transparent and the others are, so that it lights up in a design of your choice. So to start off, I downloaded the free trial of Adobe Illustrator, and I'm going to use the trace bitmap function to trace the SVG to bring into Fusion 360 to turn it to a 3D CAD object, which I can later 3D print. Alright, so to begin, I decided to test out the Prusa logo. Now, the Prusa Research logo is one that would look cool with the backlighting. In Illustrator, I have it trace image, and I have the results set to sketched art with the threshold value at 128. I just click trace, and file, save as, Prusa SVG. I'll be in Fusion here, and I will import. Okay, so there it is. I can extrude, selecting all the letters that I want to be black. Okay, now I have my Prusa Research logo as a solid 3D object, and I can create a sketch on the side plane, where I can proceed to make a rectangle halfway through the object. I can stop sketch and extrude. My intention here is not to cut the object, but to join. Now another thing you could do with this is you could print it with flexible filament on the top and make it as a stamp. But I'm not doing that today. Instead, I am going to make this into a sign. So I will create a sketch on the bottom, make another rectangle, just slightly smaller, and then the second one. So sketch, I can extrude, and I will extrude it out about 7 millimeters. Okay, now I have a place to put the LEDs. This will take some support material, and I think that 7 might be a bit much, so I'm going to edit the feature and change that to 4. And I won't need as much support. Alright, now I'm ready to go into Cura and start 3D printing. Now I don't want this to take very long, and neither do I want it to be a smaller object, so I've scaled it up, so all the millimeter numbers are going to be off here, but I will make it have a rather large layer height, seeing that it doesn't need to be very detailed to get those nice clean edges. So I'm going to put it at 0.35, which is getting to the maximum of what I can do with this printer. And it should take about 3 hours. Although I will make one change. That being this one. I'm going to make this 2 instead. Which makes it more conservative about plastic. to get the electronic and all the support material. And here it is. And have it facing like this. Oh, and if you haven't seen my previous video yet, this top part of the car was hot glued on because it had a printing error and I had to stop it, but it's besides the point. Here's my wiring container. Oh, this looks fine. Doesn't need to be red and black, but it does have indicators on it, so either way works. So with these LED strips, they actually have 4 individual wires. The red is not positive. The red is the indicator for the red light. And since I would like to use the blue light, I'm going to be soldering the positive to the white wire, which is positive, and the negative to the blue wire. You always want to get a good physical connection before you begin to solder. And I like to isolate my unused wires. Alright, I'm going to go back into Fusion and design a back cover for it with some way to mount it on the wall. Alright, I've got the backside all printed out, and now I can mount the wires through this slot I left at the bottom, and then just hot glue it together. And there we go. Fully encased. Well, it's finally finished. After a day's worth of work and 3.5 hours worth of printing, finally have a light up Pursa Research logo. Looks great. Really happy with the way it turned out. I will revisit this though, because I am still a little curious of how far I can push this. I will try doing a large YouTube silver play button one with the play button on the inside lighting up. I think that would look really nice. And maybe later I'll do some Apple stuff like the previous thing I did. We'll just see where I take it. But so far, for now, this is a good start. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this informative and entertaining. I'll see you next time. Bye.